Hey, everybody. Hey. So for the very first time since something, something came and shook my soul up in July. I'm here doing a live show with Reverend Melissa. I mean,
Good day, everybody.
this is
Good day.
this is a bit crazy, but what you see right here is my one thing. My one thing. You see that? That's my dice. That's my dice. I'm gonna roll the dice. I got this at a gas station on the way here this morning. I was like, oh, I wonder if it got dice. So I got my dice to roll for the money roll, the dice roll challenge. The dice roll challenge. So gonna go ahead and get this dice roll challenge.
Dice roll challenge.
Yeah. Six.
Oh.
All right. Come on. Starting out strong.
So say cool, you got folks saying good day and welcome back. Let me just throw that up for you.
Yes.
Pastor Al. Good morning. He's back. Good morning to the both of you. Linda from Colorado.
Wow.
Colorado Mountains. Good morning.
Morning.
Facebook user, good morning and happy Monday. The blue is perfect color to match up with those dope hero hoodies and t-shirts. All right.
All right. Oh, so while we're on the subject, I love how we're in different generations of this. So hers has the crown, right? Mine has the ice. The ice over here. Yeah, there it is. Opposites. That's weird to get used to. So that's the ice. So the ice is kind of representative of my body, and I don't know. I don't think I've said this out loud, but my body is kind of set straight. Like there's a part of my body that is giving me its worst, but I'm envisioning it giving me my best. So it's like the diamond is kind of representing my body and represented in the best possible way. So that's why these have the diamond on them, and they're available on the website. Just go to sacredrights.com and check it out. Oh.
All right, we got to put up your banner, say cool. Let's put up your banner.
The banner going.
All the things, all of the things. You see it?
Yeah. Oh, down there at the bottom. Yep. Right there at the top.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Pull up the website.
Boom. Yes.
All right. So
I don't know what we're gonna do for a show today. All I had was set aside was keep rolling the dice. That's all I said. I don't know. I'm gonna roll the dice and see how it goes.
Right.
But $6 means that we're gonna take out $6 from your regular spaces where you keep money and move that $6 into a space where you set it aside for investing. Meaning you're not taking it and just setting aside, you're setting aside to invest. And let me tell you, I got something I gotta say. If you've been watching my reruns, I talk about this all the time. Rolling the dice, right? Moving the money. And I swear to you, when I saw myself rolling the dice and telling people put money aside, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. That dude's crazy. And I kept it going, and it took Reverend Mel telling me that she was doing it to get me to start doing it. And I was like, well, I guess if Reverend Mel's doing it, I guess what I said before isn't so crazy. And gradually, bit by bit, I've gotten more and more committed to it. And now I've gotten to the point where if I miss it on a day because I'm talking about something bright and splendiferous, then I will still go and do the dice roll challenge on my own. Like I've gotten a habit now. And just the habit of setting aside money, even when you've got a small pool of money, just setting aside a little bit of money, that becomes a muscle that gets built over time. And my timeline is faster than yours because I'm listening to me. I'm watching me tell me to do it. But still, you have to get into the mind crutch of shifting money aside because, oh, I remember this too. I remember this too. So because if you only spend, you'll stay poor. If you only save money, you'll stay middle class. If you want to invest, if you want to grow, if you want your accounts to grow, you have to invest, and it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Like that's what I can tell you now because I just did it. I just did it in the past. I don't know how many months it's been of me watching myself. I had to do it, and so it's very important to get yourself in the habit of taking money and investing it for your future. Otherwise, your future is going to be going to look just like your today, and you don't want it. You don't want it. You want a bright future.
So we'll say cool. Linda from Colorado was wants you to know she's still doing it.
What?
She's still doing the dice roll.
That's
She's still
great.
putting
That's
money
great.
aside.
Well, you got me beat. You got me beat, girl. You got me beat.
The Facebook user is Fee. Hey, Fee King. Shout out to Fee.
Hey,
Fee said, I got $6 on it. I'm ready.
Ready.
All right.
Let's go.
Ready.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. So that is so cool. Say cool. When you say that watching yourself, it's like you are coaching yourself. You're your own financial coach.
Yes.
By watching yourself on the replay.
It's so crazy to me. So crazy to me because what I remember that when I did shows, I would do the show and then I'd be off to something else. Like as soon as I finished end, as soon as I hit end for a show, I'll go off and do something else. I would never take the time to look back at my shows. I remember you used to say something to me about it. Like, come on, watch the shows. And I wouldn't do it. I would just be like, I'm done with that, and I move on. And so in that way, I accumulated this vast storehouse of episodes, right? And they're unseen by me, right? Because I didn't go back and look at them. And so hearing myself, seeing myself, I am truly seeing and hearing words I haven't heard before, concepts I haven't heard before. And I tell you, like I will talk about these things all fickle, like little tiny things. And I'm like, wait, what did you just say? What did you just say? Like,
what did you just say, Sekou?
What did you say? And I try not to say it out loud because my mom's watching too. But I'm like, what did he just say? What did he talking to me? Like, wow. Like there's some things that he just gives away, that I just give away on the show, not even about anything. Just not even the point of the show. Just telling you that because I needed to tell you this about the show. And it's really amazing to me. So those of you who aren't paying attention to me, pay attention to me.
So if you're just joining us, this is the Be Your Own Hero show. This is Sekou Wright, and this is the first time that he is back live on his own show since July 14th.
Oh, wow.
Since July 14, 2022.
Yes.
So this is a momentous occasion.
Yeah.
Momentous occasion. Sekou, you want to see what some folks are saying?
Yeah.
All right. So let me go back up a little bit.
Well, while she's looking, I just want to tell y'all. Oh, wait. That looks good.
This is Fee. I like Team Hero. I didn't realize there was a team version. I want one of those. Wait. I'm gonna rock your world right now, Fee. Let me see if I can turn around for a minute.
Oh yeah. There it is. Yes. Congregation of Joy. Yes. Yeah, that was like for 10 people, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
this is when you first started.
Yeah.
The Hero hoodie to raise money for a charity and the unhoused community. You know, you buy one and you would give one to the unhoused community.
Right.
So I had committed to 10. And we got into the overflow. So I think you have a 10 plus on there.
Yeah, 10 plus.
Yeah,
10 plus.
because I think we wound up doing, I don't know, 20 or something. 14. We wound up doing 14.
That's right.
And then Sekou created these T-shirts for, you had a name for us. Maybe team leaders or captains or some name you have for us. And Sophie, to answer your question, girl, this is a limited edition.
You the salt, drop the salt in.
That Sekou made for different team members. But there's another opportunity for another team for this event that's coming up on Sunday. Sekou, what's happening?
Yeah. So just a reminder, I am participating in my first marathon this Sunday. It's crazy to say this Sunday. It's crazy to say that, but I am signed up, ready and willing to walk in this marathon. And not only am I doing the marathon, I said this yesterday on my show, that I am doing the Guinness World Records to make it unstoppable for me, that I cannot stop for me. And I know there's some folks that want me to say that I will listen to my body, and I will, but I gotta cross that finish line. I do. I need to cross the finish line. And so the carrot that I put out there for myself is the Guinness World Records, right? And I know it's going to mean a lot to a lot of people, but for me personally, that's what it's about. That's what's about. Help me get there.
That's a big old carrot there, Mr. Sekou, right?
Yeah.
Sekou is like, go big or go home.
Yeah. I'm going big or going home. Yes,
so to Fee's point about the team hero, there's an opportunity for ambassadors of change hoodie line. That's what Fee is saying. Ambassadors of change hoodie line, right? But there's an opportunity for you to be a part of Team Hero, Team Sekou, because as Sekou mentioned, he is walking the New York City Marathon this Sunday, and he has set a goal to beat the Guinness World Record for the most money raised during the marathon. That is like, right?
Yeah.
And so we're talking about $25,000 plus, right? So the goal is $25,000, but we believe in the overflow.
Yeah.
So we know that it will be that or something better.
Yeah.
And so that's where the team comes in, right? Because we need ambassadors to support Sekou's goal of raising these funds. And that's what we're going to be talking about all week long on SIP, on Be Your Own Hero Show, and in other ways. So please tune in on social media. Please tune in on all the things because there's going to be a lot. There's a whole campaign that's going to start this week that's being led by Fee King. So shout out to Fee again for all the work and sweat that she has put into making this go, by making this go.
Yeah. So she's been creating ambassadors, people like you and me that want to energize their time by helping me. And so what you want to do is get in touch with Fee King right there. And get in touch with Fee King and let her know that you're interested. Let her know that you're oh, look at this Facebook group. Help Sekou win the Guinness World Record. Yeah, just go there on Facebook. Help Sekou win Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
And so there you'll find out everything that we posted, that we posted thus far in a homage to getting this going. And I'm so excited.
Yeah.
to be talking about it. And I don't know what else I want to talk about, but I'm happy to be here.
So Fee just put up how you can contact her, feeking.com.
Yes.
Let's go. Yes, let's go. And then we have help Sekou win a Guinness World Record. And so Linda wants you to know, Sekou, she said, gosh, you are sounding and looking great.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. I can relax now. Now that I know that I'm looking and feeling all right. Okay, good. Thank you for that. I feel better now.
All right. Let me see what else folks want you to know. Oh, Sekou, 409.
409. Day 409.
Day 409. Let's talk about it.
Talk about day 409 bit. Day 409 began June 1st, 2021. And I started a run challenge that day. I started with a goal of running 1 mile a day, every day, for the month of June, my birthday month. And I started that month expecting to end that month with 30 miles run. But instead, I ended up with 60 days run, right? And so what I did is I was like, wow, 60 miles, that's so strange, right? To have run for 30 days and end up with over 60 miles was mind-boggling to me. And then one of my friends, shout out to Corp, offered me $1 per mile for every mile that I ran during July. And I was like, man, now what now? Now I gotta still keep running now? Like what? And then he made the offer. I started thinking about who I could give the money to. And I found a number of nonprofits now. Shout out to Project Love Strong's very first, right? And a lot of people got involved. And 1 month led to the next month. And next month led to the next month. And next month led to the next month. And it's just mind-boggling me. So 409 days, you gotta think about how that breaks out. That there's a whole year, a full year involved in that countdown. A full year. How many months is that? That's 12 months. You know, it's crazy to me how it enabled me to do so much more than I thought. And so if you haven't heard this, I'll just share this briefly. On day 409 was a day like any other day. You can see my run report if you look on TikTok, Facebook, all the things. Most easiest to find on TikTok. But it was a regular day, and I looked normal, seemed normal. And later that night, I was working with the children at Fisk University, helping them graduate. And I told this story before, and I hope you haven't heard it, but there was a brochure that was given to me, and I dropped the brochure, like it slipped from my hand, and I remember reaching down to pick it up, and I couldn't. I was just frozen, and I couldn't do anything. And then I thought, well, let me get out of the way of these people and figure out what's going on with me. So I started to get up, and I felt all these hands on my back. I was like, why am I unable to move myself? And shout out to Heike for really giving me a perspective for hands helping me. Because I still don't know whose hands were helping me. I still don't know who put their hands out to hold me. And all I remember after that was just bits and pieces that were of me and just in different spaces since then. And I woke up feeling amnesia. Like I didn't understand where I was, but I want to say something I didn't say yesterday on Reverend Mel's show. And that is that I mentioned yesterday on the show that I had to do some fighting in order to get where I was, right? And so she made me promise to tell the story live. So here we go. I hope I don't offend anyone. But so one of the things I had to do was well, people think. Let me start right here. People think that it's going to be depressing, right? People think you're going to be depressed, and I was going to be depressed. But when you wake up with amnesia, you don't know who you are. You know, all you got. Where Mel kind of be into this. Like what you have is your immediate presence. You have your immediate presence. Your immediate presence. Imagine what that's like. If you just have your immediate presence, just like what is available to you right now. So I woke up and I was like, arms not working. All right. And just basic things. And I had to use the restroom. and and one of the things that I saw in my way was the apparatus was set up for me to use the bathroom from the bed. But in between there, I saw a wheelchair. And I didn't want to be privy to the wheelchair. And so I decided that I was going to fight and work past it. So I was like, disable the apparatus as it was connected to me. And then I would go run to the bathroom. and it was terrible. It was terrible. It drove the attendants crazy. It drove them crazy. I remember, well, I don't remember. He told me this, that one of my friends used to come in. As soon as he would come in, they'd be like, hey, sir, can we talk to you for a second? Because they would want to talk to me talk to him about their shenanigans with me, trying to keep me doing what I was supposed to be doing in terms of the bathroom. But for me, I just knew that I didn't want to run the risk of being locked in that wheelchair. And that's all I had. That's all the information I had. That's all the availability of knowledge I had. I just had to avoid any situation that would keep me wheel bound, And so I did that, and I had to keep doing that because once I did that, at the next facility, I had to avoid a cane because they gave me a cane then, and I was walking with the cane, and so I had to get rid of the cane. And man, I tell you, the first time I went out there with the guy had no cane. So he was a physical therapist, right? So he's showing me around. He was like, "Where's your cane today?" And I was like, "There's no cane." Right? I just went with it, right? And he went with it. He was like, "Okay, all right, so let's go." And then, oh my God, it was so hard. It was so hard to exist without the cane. Oh my God, it was so hard. But doing it forced me and all the other actors after him to treat me as if I was not using a cane. And so by the time I got out of that therapy session, like I didn't need one. And even though they made sure that I had to leave the hospital in a wheelchair and carry the cane, I knew I didn't need it. And it was just important for me that I had something to fight for, even when there was nothing else to fight for. You know what I mean? Like I can't tell you how much it meant to have something to fight for. Instead of just laying in bed, just waiting for life to happen. I had a goal. And I kept working towards that goal. And that is what kept me sane.
Yeah. And that's such a lesson for all of us, Sekou. It's such a lesson. I hope you hear that lesson because it's the truth that Sekou is speaking. It's the truth. Like, What's your goal? Like, what you doing out here? Just laying around, letting life happen? Or are you making life happen in a real intentional way, which my soul brother over here is all about that life, living an intentional life. He is walking and finishing the marathon. He is raising $25,000 plus to set the new Guinness World Record. And we need all of you. We need all of you to make this your intention also. It's a shared intention. It's a shared intention. So we're going to talk more about how you can become an ambassador. And Fee King, I just want to throw this up. Fee is letting us know the official launch begins today. Thank you for those in advance who have stepped up and said yes. We want and need more because there's lots to do. It's just getting the word out and giving people the opportunity to give. Giving feels good. Giving feels good, right?
It feels good.
Giving feels good. That's why I say Cool's been doing this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Being of service.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I just want to comment on something Linda came up because I happened to catch it. Yeah. So that makes you laugh because you got to know nurses did not like me. They did not like me. You understand me? They did not like me. They were like, oh man, that boy doing what now? And what? I was like, no, I gotta fight. I gotta fight for something. I gotta fight for something. And just a feedback on that for a quick second. So my friend who they used to call on, he just told me this. I just got the information now. He he had to look up when I was supposed to not be on the healing apparatus or bathrooms because he found out that I had already been on too long. Now, so when they came to confront him, because they confronted him a few times, one too many times already, he was able to say, "Well, hey, I know that you were supposed to take off the apparatus on such and such a day. What's up with that?" And then they were quiet. Then it got quiet. Then it was cricket. Then I got transferred to a different facility because I was fighting. So that was funny. Thank you for that.
Thank you for that, Nurse Linda. Yes, he was not a cooperative patient.
I'm not a cooperative patient. I had to fight for something.
Right. Let's say, cool. If you had been a cooperative patient, where would that have led you? Not to where you are today.
Yes. I would not be where I am today because at the time when it was just me in this world of living, of looking, I couldn't see any other patients. But at some point, they moved me to a facility where I could see other patients. And I see other patients up there, nah, man, I can't exist on that level because they were doing what you do. And I'm not knocking that. Like I'm sure I'm not knocking that. If you feel that what you need to do is wait for the doctor's orders and all that, then more power to you. But for me, I knew that I had to take the stance of a warrior. And I didn't know the word warrior then. Like I told you, I had the Apple. Oh, what's it called again? Anorexia. No. Amnesia. So the amnesia went away, and oh shoot, I forgot what I was saying now. I forgot what I was saying.
Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know. Just that I rolled $6 at the beginning of today's show. And remember to take your $6 and move it to someplace where you can invest your money.
All right, yeah. And that is a wrap. Linda, thank you so much for everything that you've done to support people as a nurse. Yes, say cool. Your name means warrior. It's a warrior fight. You knew you had to fight all the things, all the things. She's Fee said that facial expression is priceless. Awesome show. Thank you, Fee. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. You want to wrap?
Oh, yeah. So for the first time, I've since live, before I could even say this live, be a hero. Be your own hero. I'm slowing it down so you can really emphasize this.
Yeah.
Because watching these words communicated to me from me, they hit different now. They hit stronger now. It really, I got to a place where they meant nothing. I was saying words, closing out the show. But now they mean something. So be a hero. Be your own hero. Remember that now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect.
I said.
Now it's better than perfect. No matter what you deal with, now is better than perfect. I
say. Oh, that was powerful, Sekou. Thank you so much for saying yes to being live today.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, what? You want to do what? Oh no, Rev Mel.
Great job. And so tomorrow will be another replay because we will be on a flight heading back to New York so we could get ready for the marathon on Sunday. Yeah. It's going down. It's going down.
It's going down.
Yes. So tune in today, 10:30 for live with Red Mel. Sit with Red Mel. Sekou will be back like we used to do. Come on with some joy news. I can't wait. So we'll see you all back live in less than a half hour or so. 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, about 15 minutes. All right, y'all. Yes.